To all those that view this video, the Old Timer channel would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and hope that next year is even better than this one. Thank you for watching. 9th of December. Here's the boat ramp at Otter Creek, covered with snow. Probably fall going down this and break my nose. And it looks like it's got ice on it, but don't know how much nor how thick. So if I can go down and drop a rock, we'll see if we can tell. I guess that answers that question. I threw that rock and you can see the ice cracked, broke, and it's about maybe half an inch thick, but not any more than that. We'll throw one more over here, a littler one. And again, didn't go clear through, but did break it, so it's not enough to stand on. Some deer drinking down at the lake's edge. Yeah, pretty thin, pretty thin. Some open water across the lake right there. There's a pickup and a fisherman standing there. He's fishing right between the ice and the bank. And there's some more open water up the lake farther, so it's going to be a while before it's solid enough to stand on. One more thing when getting ready for ice fishing, check your blades, make sure they're down tight, especially on the landworks. I had a fellow, after I first did this, I want to know where to get new ones, they'd worked loose on him and he actually dropped them down the hole and needed to replace them. I had one come loose where one screw came clear out and the other one was loose, and so I had to replace them and put a little Loctite on them when I put them back in. And so I checked them today. It takes a Allen wrench, of course an Allen wrench, and these were both still tight, but you have to come in from the bottom and put the Allen wrench on it, test them, make sure they're tight and that they're going to hold up for you. So that's another thing I'm doing to get ready for this year's ice fishing, checking all the equipment, new lines if I need it, and get things a little more. So I had to replace the rubber keeper on the guard. I was able to find it and purchase new ones, put on. We're ready that way, so the guard's good and tight, so we're ready. Another new addition, went to a yard sale and we were able to pick up, I think there's 29 of these foam mats that interlock. These also came with an edge, so if you just want to keep them square and put them in, or you can put this piece back in it, snap in, so you can just use them as a square. And so we'll have a floor in our ice house to keep our feet a little more warm, and hopefully get rid of this snow off the lawn. We'll put the ice house up and put some down and decide which one we're going to use them in and fit them to it. Ready for ice fishing. Got the Landworks ice auger battery on the charger. Going to charge up all the batteries over here. That'll be the underwater cameras, the cameras for making the YouTube videos, the camera for the auger, or the batteries for the auger, and fish finder. We'll make sure everything's fully charged and ready to go. Otter Creek definitely is a couple of weeks, if not a month, away from having ice that's solid. And we'll check Fish Lake and Meadow while we're here and see if they're good enough. We may try to fish one of them. You got one down and got the ice auger charged, battery charged. Now I'm charging the Garmin fish finder battery, and when we get it done, then we'll go to the camera, underwater camera batteries. Light's green on the Garmin, so we're going to hook up one of the two underwater cameras now. One more new tool I got, a pair of moon boots or Mickey boots. I had some friends that moved from Alaska down to where we was living, and he told me about these. He said his wife wanted a pair and they were really expensive. And she told him last time she looked, she had 10 toes, and 10 divided into the price meant each toe was worth a certain amount, and she was going to save all 10 of them, and so she got the boots. So I got these actually at a thrift store for really cheap, and I'm going to try them and see if they're as warm as they say they are. Something I made to go ice fishing. This will hold all the electronic stuff, the fish finders and the underwater cameras at least. And then when we get there, we can set the cameras up inside that. It's a old Coke 6-pack holder sitting on a milk crate. I got a lasp here so I can latch it. Latches it. And then you got the handles to pick it up with. And I attached it with just 2 hinges and 4 bolts and bolted it down. So I'm going to show you pictures later in the year of it in use.